안녕하세요. You're listening to 4 from On One podcast.
Welcome back to 4 from Onward podcast. Summertime, boys. Summertime. Beach our vacation is coming up.
Yes.
Well, Gio, how are you, buddy?
I'm great.
Excited for
listening
summer
by now-
vacation?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, by the time you listen to this, we're all going to be on our summer vacations. So, hooray, hooray.
And Hokjun, you're excited. Hopefully you're having a good summer vacation.
Unfortunately, I think we have talked in another podcast that me and Keith are planning to go to Osaka for summer vacation.
Yeah.
Apparently, it cannot be happening because
Told you.
Japan is not opening their borders to
Yeah.
everybody.
They're keeping it
Yep.
tight. So just for reference, we're recording this in July. So it's summer. So not quite ready Japan for us. Boys, I got trivia talking about borders and stuff.
Right.
Landlocked countries. Countries that
Oh.
are surrounded by other countries. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just rough guess. How many landlocked countries are there in the world? Rough guess, quick.
15.
There must
Higher.
be plenty. 40, 30.
Close. 44. You're closest. Hokjun.
Ooh. Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Yeah.
Which
I think that there
countries?
will be okay.
3 countries have the most countries surrounding them, like and how many? Well, all
Which
right.
countries have the most?
Which countries have
Maybe
the most?
Austria.
Austria, yes.
Austria.
How'd you know that?
Yeah.
Austria. Do you know how many?
It's surrounded by
Do you know how many?
maybe
8?
5.
More.
More than 5?
8 more than 8.
Yeah, 8.
I just said 8.
Yeah, 8.
Gio did.
8 countries.
Okay.
There's 2 other countries. Do you want me to tell you? Serbia, and then an African country,
Yeah.
Zambia. Have 8
Zambia,
countries.
Yeah.
Just randomly,
Zambia,
Hokjun, you
yes.
seem quite confident with Austria. Very fast. Do you want to try spitfire what countries border Austria? I've got them written down.
And go.
8 countries.
Yeah, and Gio, you can throw some out if you want.
I know all of them.
Must be Germany.
Germany, yes.
Germany and in North,
Hungary.
there must
Hungary.
be yeah.
Mhm. France.
Switzerland.
No France.
maybe?
Which one?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, yes.
Yes. And let's go to the east
Italy?
side.
Italy, yes. You're
Oh,
halfway.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Croatia.
Nah.
Croatia.
2 S countries, 2 more S countries, small countries that were combined.
Serbia.
No. Slovakia,
Ah,
Slovenia,
Slovakia. Yeah.
Slovenia.
Yeah.
Czech Republic, and did you do Germany? Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deutschland. Nice.
All right. Next question. Which
Yeah,
countries are
that's more like
landlocked
it.
by one country?
Mongolia.
Zimbabwe.
No.
Oh.
There's one in
no.
Africa.
It's in the South Africa.
It's close. Yeah.
The country
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
Botswana.
No.
Zimbabwe.
Starts with L.
Lithuania.
Swaziland.
Wait, where in Africa?
Swaziland.
South
No.
Africa.
South Africa?
Lesotho.
Yeah. So yeah.
Lesotho it is.
Yeah. Very good. And then there's
Yeah.
2 in Europe. 2 in. Actually, I'll give you the country. Italy. Italy surrounds 2 small
Ah.
countries.
Vatican.
San
Vatican
Marino.
and San Marino. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
San Marino. Yeah.
I went both of them. Both those places are so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. San Marino's, yeah, it's
Never
really
been there.
wonderful.
I've been to
Yeah, it's
Vatican.
beautiful.
All right, boys. Summer vacation, as this podcast says, we're probably living this moment, but as we're recording, we're excited. I got 5 brutal days of work to go. Got a full schedule of classes because our boss is gone already.
Lucky, must be nice being the boss.
You 2 have
Yeah.
some plans. I haven't got much plans. So, Gio, do you want to tell us what your plans are?
Yes. So we're heading to the East Coast. We're heading towards Mangsan Beach. There's going to be a nice pension out that way. Hopefully it's not gonna be too crowded. Of course, I say that, but everybody's gonna be flocking the same
It's gonna be crowded.
same place instead of the beach all crowded. Damn it. I'm hoping because we're further north, kind of like we're just south of Gangneung
Yeah.
and just north of like
Right.
Donghae, so like smack dab in the middle. I
Yeah.
just wanted peace and quiet. I just wanted somewhere nice where there's maybe a couple tiny little restaurants, nothing crazy. I wanted, we actually have a really spacious pension where I think it's like a couple bedrooms. It's like a big like suite, like a family suite. We got our own kitchen. We wanted to do like lots of cooking
Barbecue.
there. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we just kind of just cook at home or
Veranda?
at this pension.
Balcony.
Probably. I know what a veranda is. Yeah, I think so. It depends, I guess, the busy seasons, if they'll upgrade you to a nice sea view, but I'll take what I can get. Again, the beach is right across the street. It's got that little bridge over
Yeah.
the interstate.
I know
easier
last year I
access.
tried to book something along that coast last
Yes.
summer. Not
Mhm.
cheap. It's not cheap at all.
It's still not cheap,
No.
even with airlines opening up again. Like, I'm hoping it's not gonna be as crowded as last time, but
Yeah.
this time we don't have to wear masks. That's really nice. That's like a big freaking perk. That's why
They
I've been growing
changed
my
it.
mustache again. Because 2 years ago it was like ridiculously long, but now I'm just kind of like, do I want to shave it? I'm gonna hold on till summer vacation and then I'll shave after.
And I've noticed I've stopped wearing sunglasses because if you wear sunglasses with the mask, it fogs up. So I haven't for the last 3 years. I haven't been wearing sunglasses, and then like last weekend or 2 weekends when we went to Incheon, I'm like, oh, I should have brought sunglasses.
Yep.
I should just stop wearing them because
Yeah,
like
I was-
my
I was-
my glasses get fogged up. Hokjun,
Yeah.
you know this because you wear glasses all the time, but yeah, it fogs you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for true.
Well, that sounds exciting. We'll come back a little bit about that summer vacation, Gia. But Hokjun, you got a smaller
Yeah.
vacation. You're talking about the back end of that week. What are you going to do, buddy? Any plans?
This weekend?
What are you going to do this weekend?
Well, I'm gonna drink,
Sure.
as always.
Yeah.
Because you talked about that.
so-
You can take your dates whenever you want, right? You don't
Yeah.
actually get like the official end of the week like we do.
Yeah.
But do you have any upcoming summer plans? Any dates you're gonna take
Um,
off?
I don't know. Actually, I was thinking about to bike ride to my hometown,
Mm,
Daegu.
could
Oh,
do that. That'd
So
be
I
good.
searched up. Yeah, so I searched up. The route is almost like 400 kilometers.
Yeah.
So probably take like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Yeah. I think it's
Shoot,
my
sounds-
vacation just too
sounds
short
great.
to do. We talked about this on Gianna's 100 days about I want to do a bike. I thought about doing a bike ride too. 5 days, it sounds too much of my holiday to be bike riding.
Yeah, right. You really did so.
But is there a lot? It's very
Long
mountainous
time.
between Seoul and Daegu. I don't want mountains.
I think so. I think so. In between there's like 4 major rivers that you can ride along with it. But I reckon there's like big complex of like mountains
Yeah,
like,
read-
in the middle of
Yeah.
in the
I've read that
middle
one's
of
quite
Daegu.
mountainous. I don't
Do you
know
have
if,
a
Yeah.
do you have a
between
strategy of, like, a
Seoul and
decent-
Daegu. I don't know if that's the mountainous bit or Daegu to
Yeah.
Busan. I looked up the Seoul to Busan bike ride, and part of that's very mountainous.
Yeah.
So I was looking at East Coast where Geo is going. That East Coast and follow the East Coast down the East Coast and bike ride down the East Coast.
East Coast.
I looked at that because I thought
East
if you
Coast.
stay close to the coastline, it can't be that mountainous. And I think it's
Yeah.
pretty flat most of the way. But I have to research this much more. I can't do it this summer vacation. I'm thinking about doing it as end of contract vacation sort of thing.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Have a
That'd
bit
be
more free
better.
time. But yeah, so boys, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm still open to suggestions. I'm thinking about Sokcho, like Geo, just
Mhm.
maybe for a couple of days, get some beach. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about just catching a train and going to a random town down the very south of Korea. I haven't spent much time down the southern part of Korea, and just pick a random
Same.
town and spend 3-4 days there, and just
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
get our soul. I thought
Mhm.
about that. I thought maybe the accommodation might be a bit cheaper down that way, so the transport might be a bit more expensive, but the accommodation might be cheaper. Gapyeong. I thought maybe I could spend more time in Gapyeong. I've only done 2 overnights there. I haven't spent a day out there. And actually, I just found there's a music festival happening next week out there. So I sent the link to the boys, I think. I don't think they've had time to open it up. So I might try that one. Or I was thinking maybe Hokjeon or Daejeon or Daegu, just to go down and watch a baseball game. Which one would you choose, boys? Give me some help.
I would go to the southern, to the coast
Me
there.
too.
That sounds, I've never been there myself. I
Yeah.
would love to go.
That's another thing I could do.
Pension.
End a contract thing, like to spend a whole
Yeah.
couple of weeks now. Or bike around. I think there is a bike ride you could do along the southern coast as well.
Yeah.
So many things to
Southwest
do.
area.
So many stuff to do.
Yeah.
My mind's racing to what to do. But this
Yeah.
weekend I am going to do it. Luckily I talked to it with Hokjeon because my Korean pronunciation of where I'm going on Saturday is horrible. So Hokjeon, luckily we talked about this. So on the weekend on Saturday, through a meetup group, not our meetup group, another meetup group, they're doing a really good tour. It must be sponsored by the government or something because it's $10.
Yeah, I think so.
But the $10 doesn't go to them. They're just giving that away to charity. It's $10 just sort of make sure you show up, like lock you in. And we're going out to. Can you just tell them where I'm going? This area.
Okay. This place called 아침가리 계곡
Yeah.
in Korean. It's an 아침가리 Valley.
Yeah.
Which is located in Inje, Gangwon-do area.
Yeah. So what intrigued me, I don't know if you guys remember, we're talking about summer things and swimming, and we talked about beaches, and I said, oh, do people swim in rivers here in Korea? And Hokjeon said it's not a common thing. But these guys were going to be hiking through a river, across rivers in the valley. So I was like, oh, that's a good way to spend a summer day. And Hokjeon saying the valley is quite deep, so there should be good tree cover. So it's meant to be a good thing to do, trying to get away from the heat a little bit. So it looks exciting. It's basically free. I have to get up very early Saturday morning and go check this out. Should be good. I'm pretty excited for that. I'll try to take some photos and you guys can check it out on Insta. Yeah. Boys, let's talk about Hokjeon, give me something.
You remember the name of 아침가리 means?
Oh, you told me.
This is really interesting. Yeah.
Means
morning.
Morning.
아침.
Yeah, 아침. Yeah, 아침.
아침.
아침 is morning.
Not
And the other-
아침.
And 가리
Means deep or something. Yeah.
no 가리 means cover.
Oh, cover.
So
I
Wonderful.
failed.
so this valley is very, very deep in the forest. So the local called this place is 아침가리. And what it means is that it only have sunshine on the morning time, and then after it is all covered in the dark.
So it should be good in the
I like that.
shade. Yeah.
That's what's nice about Korea. It's got so many hills and valleys and rivers. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The serenity
Yeah.
alone. It's
Right.
really nice. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna go somewhere, head towards that
Yeah,
area.
if you ever come to Korea, like it
Yeah.
shocks you. Like you think Korea is just this populated country, but 70% of the country is mountains, and like so
Mhm.
everyone's just living in
True.
small, big cities, but the rest of the country is like trees.
Yeah, it's very empty, very empty. That's true.
Yeah.
And we have 3 sea shores around the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got everything, but
Are they as beautiful as my background?
I don't know.
I
Yeah, it's
don't
pretty
think
nice.
so. If you go to Jeju Island, then you can definitely see those kind of scenery.
See, that's another place I could do. I haven't experienced Jeju properly. Like maybe I need to give it a second
really?
chance. And maybe in September,
alright.
that's one place I could give a second chance to. I went once and it didn't blow my mind, so I just gave up on it. But people love it. It must be good. But people, it rained the majority of the time I was there. It rained, so.
Yes, me
Yeah.
too. It rained.
Boys, I asked you to go on this summer theme. We've got some good ideas. What is your greatest summer vacation that you've had in the past? Gio, did you come up with something?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
It was totally. It was Bangkok.
Bangkok
in 2016.
Yeah.
It was
What's the
my second
most-
trip there. Because I remember I told you guys I brought my mother the first time a couple years before, and She's not a really good travel buddy. So I
Yeah.
thought I have to go back. Part 2, solo. And I'm glad I did. Remember, I just to kind of highlight, did the Muay Thai training, met a whole bunch of couch surfers. A lot of them were teachers in Korea. So we just kind of walked down Khao San Road, just bar hopped, partied in the street, got buck wild. It was really nice. And I thought, it being middle of summer, it was gonna be like the rainy season. It didn't rain that much. And then when I took a bus heading north up to do the Muay Thai training, I got to see all the mountains. We got to hike this trail. I got to see caves. I got to see these bats fly out of the cave and just, all these natural things. Monkeys chasing us, stealing our beer cans. Just,
Naughty
jolly old
monkeys.
time. Yeah, scary, scary monkeys. They don't play over there.
Yeah.
That was my favorite place. Yeah.
What about you, Hokjun's favorite summer vacation?
I have 2. So one is actually related to my mom and your background.
Yeah.
It's a Jeju trip I did on 2017.
Oh, I think you might have told us. Yeah.
So in 2017, I was kind of feel like nostalgia to my mom. So okay, this is the summer vacation. I'm going to spend everything to my mom.
Yes.
So I booked the flight ticket and I rent a car to Jeju Island, and I almost served my mom like a queen. So we got a great accommodation that has like full window. I don't know, the one wall is all window.
That's nice.
You can see the Hala mountain
Yes.
from the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then my mom really loves sushi and the seafood. So like every meal have to have a sushi or like fresh seafoods. So she kept telling me that we gotta go to Jeju one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
And
what a touching story.
And the other thing is, I'm always saying the Bali. I love Bali.
I was gonna say Bali.
Where the waves speak.
Bali, dolphins, surfing,
Bali, dolphins, surfing, the food, the people.
Yeah.
Everything is good. Everything is good, and they have monkey too, but well, they're not really like attacking.
That's bad.
Monkey.
Yeah.
No, they're okay.
That's good.
Just don't have anything in your pockets or carry food or bananas with you. They'll leave you alone.
Yeah. And then don't wear jewelries.
That's right.
Don't wear the shiny things.
Jacked. Yeah. They train them to do that. Oh, really?
Seriously?
Yeah. I actually have a tie. Apart from Bangkok, my other favorite one was Tokyo. Remember I told you I got lost? That was as scary as that was. Like that was cool because that was my first time traveling outside of Korea, like 2012, like 2013. Like I didn't know better. I had no idea, but it's the experience.
Yeah,
that's why I loved it so much because I was like, look at me, I'm a big boy. I'm traveling to a different country all by myself. Because prior to Korea, I can count the number of times I've been in an airplane. Like I was always so terrified to just go to an airport, check in my baggage. I just thought, oh, adults do this. Like grown-ups do this. Like I'm not ready for this. So it's like it was just like a big step. Like, all right, I can do this. I'm prepared. And you get there, like you're not prepared. Nobody speaks English. You're lost. Haha, you fool. And then after that, like hiding in the hostel, like closing the door, like Jesus Christ, like I made it. I'm never gonna leave again. It's fun. It's fun looking back on that.
Yeah,
achieving. Yeah.
And we live such a safe life in Korea. Like I've been in our cocoon the last 3 years, so I got to make sure I'm very careful when I go traveling. I could be conned easy.
You can. I feel like you could just be taking advantage. Like,
all right. And my favorite summer vacation that I came up with is after a season in Whistler in Canada, I decided I saved enough money. I worked really hard. I worked a skiing job and a restaurant job. I worked hard and to go backpacking, and I did the Mediterranean. So I started in Portugal and I backpacked from Porto, and I just followed basically the coast all the way along. I went into Spain, I went to southern France, I did Italy, Venice, and I went down to Slovenia. Beautiful, beautiful. Croatia, I spent like a month in Croatia and came back into Italy for another month. And all this took 3 months, just backpacking alone. This is before Wi-Fi. Well, there's probably Wi-Fi, but I just did it, just maps and old school style.
The paper maps and then like doing suckling.
No phone with data, none of that stuff. Yeah. Just did it old school. A lot of hostels, a lot of meeting good people. I had a blast. It was amazing. 3 months, and I was meant to. My finale was going to be. Have you ever seen maybe on TV or something this Siena horse races where they do this horse race inside the city walls? Anyway, that was,
in the castle, right?
Yeah, this was going to be my finale. I booked the tickets. It's called Siena. SIEE. SIE.
Double NA.
Yeah. Oh, one N, I think. I don't know if they still do it, but probably COVID they haven't done it. So this was going to be my finale, but I started to my backup. I was going to go to England. I was going to do my visa in England. I already organized the visa in England, and I was going to do the year in England thing, working holiday in England. But I was hearing mates say the jobs are limited, the housing's limited. I was like, oh, okay. And so I contacted my cruise ship company and I go, do you have any jobs available? And she goes, yeah, but you got to come next week. I'm like, really? Can you give me 1 more week so I can go to these horse races? He's like, nah, but if you come, we'll pay for your flight. And I'm like, okay, I will go. So they pay for Italy back to Miami, finish that contract off and go to Canada. But yeah, backpacking solo around Mediterranean was amazing. So good. I love that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
Just having a beer on the beach, like just solo and listening to music, and I don't know, it's very personal
doing
time.
whatever you want, that's your time. You're just getting lost. Gosh.
I don't know if I can do much hostels anymore. I'm a bit older now.
Yeah, I was going through my that's how much of an old man I am. I was going through my my web browser, like all my bookmarks. Just deleting like couch surfing. I was deleting my hostel links. Like, all right, goodbye. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. You see me and my family like couch surfing, like just showing up like a 4 of us. Hey man, can we couch? Giano strapped here, Sophie strapped on my back. It's like, all right, come on in.
I showed Hokjun at your party. Like this, I've temporarily booked this hotel for 2 weeks after my contract ends. It's just like $11 a night. It's cheaper than a hostel, but it's like a mini apartment. What is it? Office hotel. It's tiny.
What are those called? What is that
hotel?
called?
Like
office hotel, but the small one. The one room. What are those called?
We call one room.
Oh, but there's a Korean
one room studio.
Yeah, very small.
Goshiwon, you're saying?
Is it a Goshiwon?
Yeah, Goshiwon.
Like a Goshiwon?
It's only have a like desk, one desk,
tiny,
one small bed. That's
bed sort of goes under the desk too.
Did you get a Goshiwon?
Oh yeah,
what that is?
Yeah, so I booked it. I don't know if I'm gonna stay there. I can delete it after I can cancel it.
You can walk in.
I'd rather stay there than a hostel for 2 weeks. I don't want to stay in a hostel for 2 weeks. Sleeping with random people, snoring and all that stuff. So I was like,
showers and smell like sweat.
Well, this one is shared shower. Anyway, that's a totally side topic about my life, but here we go. Boys, well, I hope we are enjoying our summer vacation when everyone's listening to this. I hope we're having a great time. We get some relaxation because, well, Gio, your job's going to be finished, but I got 1 more hard month to go. Okjun, you're working hard too. So, boys, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. So I'll see you guys after vacation. Gio, do you want to hit your...
All right, so this concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in weekly and supporting our podcast. If you want to receive updates whenever we release new episodes, head over to our website and sign up to our mailing list. Be sure to follow us across our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. We're now on Linktree, and meet up for future announcements and events that we will be hosting. And please remember to like our videos up on YouTube to help expand our channel. And last but not least, if you haven't already, please take the time to rate our podcast to grow our audience. please and thank you. Until next week.
Laters.
Good night.
All right.
Bye.